I hit the button.
Hey.
As you can see, the camera is shaking. I'm trying to enunciate so you can line up the audio.
Thank you for saying that. We do need to clap. You go first.
Ready? A louder. There it is. Heard your rings click.
It's easier like if you do it like this.
Yeah.
Because if you're
You
like
can see
this,
it.
it's hard to see.
That's why I did this.
I think you did it. Yeah.
Just did it again. Intro?
Yeah, I always forget the intro.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Garden Podcast, where we cultivate our faith one verse at a time. And what verse?
What verse?
From
What?
the Bible.
There's a lot of verses in the Bible.
Not that song that's stuck in your head.
Yeah. What's the shortest verse in the Bible?
Jesus wept.
You're right. You're right. What's the longest verse in the Bible?
Psalm. Actually, I'm not sure. Is it from Psalm?
Probably. I don't know the longest verse in the Bible.
Oh.
I've just seen a few.
I do know.
I know the longest chapter.
I do know. Yeah. What is the longest chapter? That's for Psalm.
Psalm 119, I think.
Okay. The hymns that the disciples would have sang, like you can see it in The Chosen, the latest season that is
Yeah.
actually out. They would have sang, I think, from 111 to 118 or something like that.
Yeah. Well, there's
And I'm like, that's a lot of singing.
yeah. There's a lot of. I didn't realize this till later. Like, say you get into your Bible study, but the Psalms, there's called Psalms of Ascension, and it's songs that they would sing on their way up to the temple. So
Yeah.
there's actually in there you see like them
This
praising
is why.
God. Yeah.
This is why J.R.R. Tolkien came up with The Hobbit.
Oh yeah. Yes.
If you think about it,
Yeah.
they got their hairy feet exposed. I mean, but which one's The Hobbit?
Bilbo.
And if you think about it, the average height back then wasn't anywhere near 6 feet.
No, it was about 5 feet. I would have been a giant.
I'm just saying, we're huge. I would have been colossal.
I know.
And then you got people like NBA players. They would have been
You
freaks.
might have been slain with a stone.
Imagine Yao Ming just be teleporting back then. People would probably call him Goliath.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be weird. Yeah. He's got
That'd
a
be-
basketball. What's he doing?
That'd be really cool. Speaking of time travel,
Yes.
I have a fun question.
Yes.
If Jesus drank an energy drink, which energy drink would he drink?
Which would he drink?
What do you think? Well, I think we should go through all the disciples because I have a joke for Judas.
You have a joke for Judas. Okay. I don't know what he would drink. Probably water.
He probably turned it into wine. No,
Well, he did do that.
he did do that.
He did.
I think if Jesus had to drink an energy drink, it would be Red Bull. Do you know why?
The red heifers?
No, no. I think Red Bull might be controversial, but Red Bull gives you wings, right? And the
Oh.
tassels on his robe are called.
The wings.
Saying
The wings of healing.
Mhm.
Yes.
there's a Bible
Very
verse.
good. Very good. Yeah.
Read your Bibles one verse
Yeah.
at a time.
I think Peter, he would drink Nos
yeah,
because he was
He's just going.
or full throttle
he's like,
because he's just on
I
all the
won't-
time.
I won't betray you. He doesn't even
Yeah.
think. He's just you
Yeah.
you watch Fast and Furious, which we
Yeah.
love to mention.
Yeah.
Family, we will love to mention on this.
Family.
He's just go.
You know what powers this podcast? Family.
The family of God, brothers and
Family.
sisters.
The body of Christ.
You know what's funny about Peter? I think James and John.
Yes.
Was it James and John? All three of them were at the hill of Transfiguration or mountain,
I think so.
and then all three of them were chosen at the garden right
Yeah.
before Jesus was betrayed.
Yes.
And that got serious real quick, but that was a nugget that I never thought of, where I'm like, Jesus had his not like inner circle, but of course he chose the 12.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, that's an interesting thought. I've never thought of it this way, but like I said, those three were there.
Mhm.
Peter's the one that denied him, but he's also the one that came back and basically led the apostles. So he basically led when Jesus ascended.
Yep.
Then you have John. John was the only one that stuck around the cross, the only one that followed Jesus, and he's also the one that Jesus said said basically, Mary's now your mother, to take care of her. And then you have James, which was the first disciple that was martyred for his faith. So you just think about that
Mm-hmm.
progression. There's a point why he kept them close,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's cool.
And I just read Jude and James the same way. I know you guys are still going through
Mm-hmm.
James, right? What maybe we'll talk about that too. James chapter 2.
Yeah.
Basically, they both are brothers to Jesus, right? Both of them are.
James and Jude, yes. Half brothers,
And both of them said in the first few verses, they introduced themselves as servants
Yep.
of Jesus.
Yeah.
And I just like that. I like how they could have been like made it about themselves,
Right.
and produced these letters, and probably would have got the same message across.
Yeah.
Maybe, but just like Paul chose a humble attitude from beginning to end because he's like, I don't deserve to be here.
Right.
You know, I kind of snuck in, like
Right.
Jesus called me out. I did not deserve that. So, what was I saying? But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Peter, James, and John. At the garden, basically, which is why this podcast is called The Garden, because it's just a theme from beginning to end. Like I said, like God is trying to get us back to that garden place, paradise. And that's the picture, is the theme. So 11 disciples go to the garden. My bad.
Don't forget.
Judas wasn't there.
Yeah. He done went on.
And I'll tell you my energy drink joke here in a minute. All right. 11 disciples go to the garden, but only 3 go a little bit farther. And then I think it's only Peter that is now one-on-one with Jesus.
Okay.
And he says, you couldn't stay awake? He's like, you couldn't stay awake? And he wasn't saying that to all 3 of them. He was only saying that to Peter.
All right.
Interesting perspective. I think, probably should just like open it and read it again. But I just think that's awesome. If that's what's happening, is like Peter was the one to betray him first. At least as far as scripture tells us. And here comes a sneeze. Oh my goodness. That's going to be fun to edit. Okay, so back to the energy drinks. That was a random Bible study just right at the beginning.
It was.
Bible talk.
It's good. It just happens natural. It's good.
Which, by the way, people said I was quiet on our porch session.
Quiet.
And it was. I tried to watch it with Gage, and my mic was very quiet.
Oh,
I thought I was going to be like, but I should have pulled it up.
Oh.
But it sounded good. The wind didn't interrupt at all.
Yeah.
And even the dog came up on the porch. You could barely hear it. And so it sounds great. Your mic sounded great. Mine's just, it needs to be up here next time. And the mic that you used was very good.
Yeah. So I haven't even watched it yet. So
yeah. I just went back and watched. Well, obviously I edited it. But when I edited it, it sounded loud.
Yeah.
It sounded fine.
Right.
But
It always sounds different.
Mm-hmm, I probably could have pulled it up. Now, I did have it turned down on my TV because the kids were in bed and stuff. But somebody in the comments said that I was quiet. So I think Judas, if he was an energy drink or had to drink an energy drink, or if he was an energy drink, he would be an energy drink that's not around anymore.
He probably would.
Because I was trying to think of one where I was like, Volt, but I don't remember that technically being an energy drink. But for some reason, Volt. You remember Volt?
Volt was like a Mountain Dew, like a supercharged Mountain Dew.
But I was like, that's not really an energy drink, but it's not around anymore either.
Yeah.
So Peter would be Nos. Jesus would probably be Red Bull. Who would be Monster?
Monster? Probably one of the Sons of Thunder.
Ooh, they would both be different flavors. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the flavors.
Just the big one.
Yeah, the huge, tall one. Yeah.
Not sugar. Maybe sugar-free, because that's kosher.
Yeah.
Kosher?
Okay, yeah.
We're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rest of them.
Judas might be the one that, like, the coconut water energy drinks. The one that's like, oh, man, I want to try this.
Or like the coffee.
And then you drink it, and it's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
It's, like, very deceiving.
And you're like, I spit you out. No. Not really what that verse is trying to say.
No.
Okay, we got off a little bit.
Okay, yeah. Back on track. How are you?
Doing great. I am so excited. Now, I have a question for you, because we're going to Nashville.
Yes.
On Sunday.
Going to Nashville.
I almost wonder if we should post. I may not get the chance if I can. No. No, I mean, I won't even get the chance because I kind of want to post Nashville like that Friday.
Like,
I
like
don't think I'm gonna get the chance to
yeah, I
edit
got
it
you.
because I kind of want it to be more current. Because this episode will come out.
While we're there,
No, hold on.
it'll come out Friday.
It'll come out.
Next
What
Friday.
is today? Oh my gosh.
Today is Thursday.
Tomorrow is the episode we recorded last week, which I still
Right.
need to edit that. I told on myself in the vlog I haven't finished it. I need to finish it by tonight because I posted by midnight. That way my dad can watch it on the way to work. So for the most part, I think he watches on the way to work. But anyways, Nashville won't come out till technically 2 weeks from now
Okay, yeah,
because this episode will come out next Friday,
right.
and then the Nashville one will be 2 weeks from now. I don't know if it really matters,
It'd be all right.
but it would feel more current to us.
Yeah, especially post like little shorts and stuff while we're there.
Yeah.
So.
Which technically, I don't think I'm gonna have time to really edit this one.
Yeah.
This is a busy week next week.
Right.
So Sunday after church, just some point, we're headed to Nashville.
Yes.
We're gonna get there pretty late.
Yeah.
Let's see, Monday, I think we're free until.
Yeah, Monday we have a while to kind of just look around and
Mhm.
see. Then the actual conference starts. I think the exhibits open up at 4 p.m. and the actual conference starts at 7.
Okay. I don't want to have to edit it while we're hanging out. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Tuesday, when does that take place? Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Just kind of an all day.
all
thing?
day. Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll be coming back Wednesday.
Yeah, it's until noon Wednesday.
I'm gonna try to get to church, or we are.
Yeah.
Not gonna rush us, but we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
And before I know it, it'll be Thursday morning, and I'll be like, "Oh,
Oh no!"
No,
We're recording another one.
it's just like today. We're recording while I still have to edit last week's, so we'll see what happens.
Make it just do like
figure it out.
vlogs a day or something. I don't know.
I did, yes, I did say on this vlog because I'll post that today. What I recorded earlier, and me and Caleb were also going to record another video because I don't want to do all of them by myself.
Yeah.
But it'll be kind of a funny video. I hope. Maybe we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Funny to us anyway.
I asked in the video. I haven't posted it yet, but I said while we're there, I will try to do some kind of vlogs update, like at least the same day.
Yeah.
And hopefully somebody will comment today or before we get there what they want to see.
I got you.
Not necessarily like, oh, y'all should go to Six Flags. No, I'm just like, what do you guys want us to?
There's a Six Flags in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Is there?
No, well, you know what I mean. Like we can't just go out and do a bunch of stuff. But what do they want to see the rooms or I was like, just let us know what you want us to do while we're there.
I got you.
Other than the podcast recording.
Yeah.
Because like I said, that'll be 2 weeks.
Right.
So the daily vlogs is what they'll kind of have input on.
Which I'm trying. I've been thinking like I'm just, as you know, I'm kind of a quiet person, and being in front of the camera is weird to me.
Yeah.
Just like I'm having to still get used to this, but recording and talking is hard because I'm so spastic with my thinking. And we tried to do a video meetup with our young adults, and there's so much stuff going on the screen that I can't focus. Like it's just weird.
When you guys were literally like FaceTiming.
Yeah, it's just weird. But
it is a lot to get used to because when I recorded earlier, I was like, I'm still getting used to this, and really like vlog style, it can be almost anything. Like even if you look at the camera, nobody really cares.
I'll just stare.
So, which if you do see me look at the camera during this recording, I'm trying to make sure my iPad's still going.
Mine's recording. We're at almost 15 minutes.
Yeah,
on mine.
Yeah. I think you started yours just like 5 seconds before mine.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
So every now and then I'm going to peek over, which I usually try to only peek when you're talking.
Yeah.
And usually I'm off screen.
I got you.
So it doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
But it is a lot to get used to. When I recorded this vlog earlier, everybody knows the secret, like what you don't think about is how much you have to record yourself and then edit that out.
Right.
So I put the camera in the building, then I exit the building. Then I act like I'm going back into the building while it's recording, and then I chop that first part off.
Have you ever seen those videos of those guys like nature influencers? It's like what really happens.
Yes.
They like sit it and they run back and they like just walk off.
As soon as he turned
Calmly.
around, the filter sets.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like. Because that's what it is. You have to
Yeah.
record everything. And so then, but as soon as I start the camera, I like become so self-aware, and I just have to like ignore that. I'm like, because you know, like I said, your instinct is to like always keep looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Once it's on, people get weird. Which
Right.
I got a little bit of practice with that in high school with broadcasting.
Yeah.
And so just being in front of a camera, and
Yeah.
so we're just
Yeah.
learning. We're
Now,
learning.
if I'm acting something, excuse me, that's a little different.
Whoa, brother.
It's like, excuse me.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
We got some morning voice.
it is.
There's this dude that just makes me think. There's this dude. I think I can't remember if he's on TikTok or something, but he has these reels and he has like this crazy deep voice, and just the way he's talking, like the way he's like
Jutting his lips and his jaw.
it's like I'm not so sure he really sounds like that. That he's just trying to make his voice deep. But yeah. Anyway,
I did watch a guy who teaches you how to make your voice deeper.
Really?
Because it's like stretching your vocal cords.
Yeah.
And he just, he kind of taught himself to talk.
How high can you make
or
your voice
record? He was singing. He was recording,
Yeah.
singing deeper.
How high can you make your voice go?
Falsetto.
Yeah, try it.
Do you remember when we were in Belize?
I remember going to Belize, but
I think it was the second year.
Yeah.
Do you remember my squeaky voice?
Yes.
That's after I lost my voice.
Yeah.
So I was hitting some whistle tones.
Yeah.
But that was after I lost my voice. So
Yeah.
I don't know how.
It's high. Try it. See how high you can go. That's about all I got.
I could probably go a little higher than that.
All right, how deep? See how deep you can go.
Brother in Christ. It's not really my real voice. I don't know.
Reading the Bible.
So you
go
do kind of
really-
have, it's all in the diaphragm.
I can go really low if I
'Cause-
try to speak Southern.
You ever I forgot my segment.
Oh
I
no,
was
you
trying to
forgot
I
it.
was trying to think of it while
Oh,
you were
no.
talking.
Yeah.
What were we saying earlier? Something about sounds.
Yeah, I have some. Speaking on sounds, I have something for you to try real quick. I had my family do it last night, so I want you to take a deep breath
Oh no.
and let out every bit of air you have,
And then try to scream.
and try to scream.
Can we save that? Because I actually wanted to do that while we're in Nashville.
All right.
I haven't done this yet because I thought about just doing it at work while nobody's watching.
Yeah.
But I don't want to know what I sound like yet.
Yeah.
Can we save that for next week?
We can say it. Tune in next time, I guess.
Please remind me because I want to hear all of us do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And so I thought I would cheat while I'm at work and be like,
In practice, like
Be
just
like-
build up.
like I was literally sitting in my van and I was like, no, I'm not going to do
So
it.
let me ask you
Not gonna
this:
do
like,
it.
have you ever just been like, sometimes you're alone, you're just like, man, it's quiet. You just randomly scream top of your lungs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know if I'm just crazy. If everybody does that, it's like, man, it's like I could scream right now. Like nobody would care, nobody would know.
Yeah.
And just belt it out.
I like this trend on social media where it's like, wait a second, I have free will.
Yeah.
It's like people just like gargoyle
Yeah.
in the corner of the room or something.
Yeah.
And they're just like by themselves. I think that's hilarious. So I'm like, we do have free will. Like you're allowed to just kind of like every now and then I'll be at work and I'm like, I see a random bench I've never sat on before. And I'm like, I'm going to go sit on that
Yeah,
bench. You know?
Exactly.
And then a spot of mine in Little Rock is right next to the zoo. There's kind of this park and walking path. And I was like, why am I sitting in restaurants all the time? So I've been sitting there probably about 3 or 4 times since last year. I just randomly took that exit and I was like, I just need somewhere else to sit while I'm waiting on a job.
Yeah.
And nice little concrete bench. They're not the most comfortable thing
Yeah,
in
I
the
know what you're
world.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's right there at that roundabout.
Yep.
And it's just peaceful.
Yeah.
You know, as long as it's not raining.
Right.
So, but the weather's been really nice. So on Tuesday, I sat at that bench. It was
Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
Just being at the
Nice.
park, watching people walk and
Yeah.
birds just
Yeah.
chirping.
What was that?
It sounds like a bat. I don't know. Anyways, gosh, what was my segment? I got nervous. My Ford F-150
Yes.
truck voice, brother. You
Yeah.
ever
You got to do it. Come on.
You ever tasted the rainbow through your eyeballs? I don't know. That wasn't it, but you might be driving a Ford F-150.
You just might be driving the best truck known to man.
We could do, what did we do last time? The Assemblies of God?
What
Or
is
something like that?
No, youth pastor.
see if I can think of one.
I got some jokes while you're thinking.
Okay, go ahead.
That way we can fill this time. So, what do you call a lazy kangaroo?
I don't know.
A pouch potato.
That's good.
All
That's
right.
good. What do you call a lazy me? Couch potato.
Oh, couch potato. Yes.
That's funny. That's funny.
All right. What do bees use to brush their hair?
A honeycomb?
You got it. It's a honeycomb.
That's great. Sorry, I don't mean to
Yes.
steal your joke.
What did the buffalo say to his son as he left for college?
I don't know.
Bison.
Oh my gosh.
All right. All right. Why don't eggs tell jokes?
I think I know.
You think you know? What do you think you know that
'Cause
you know?
they'll get all cracked up.
You're close
Mm.
because they'd crack each other up. Yes.
My gosh, that's good.
Why did the scarecrow win an award?
I don't know.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh, the scarecrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a crow. I'm like, I don't know.
What do you call a man with a rubber toe?
What?
Rubber toe.
Stupid. Roberto. That's funny.
All right.
Hey, it's not a dad joke if it's not a little bit,
There you
little
go.
bit dumb.
There you go. Why don't skeletons ever go trick or treating?
Why?
Because they have nobody to go with.
Oh,
That one doesn't make any sense.
because they have no body.
Oh, no body. But they have bones. They have no body to go with.
Caleb, it was your joke.
I know.
You wrote it
I just
down?
looked them up. Yeah.
That's funny.
I looked these up. Yeah. No body.
No
Okay. That makes more sense. At first, I was just like, this joke is pointless. Like why?
Kind of like a unsharpened pencil.
You have a point there.
No, I don't. I don't have a sharpener. I didn't sharpen my pencil.
Well,
Hey, that's my dad joke. All right.
very good. Very good.
No body to go with.
No body.
What-
But you
what-
have bones. Bones make up the body.
Okay, hold on.
So that's getting technical. That's why sometimes I struggle with some humor because it's like, technically,
Technically speaking, and I talked to
you
my
don't have a
talked
body.
to my team about this,
Technically.
and I have the best team. Well, I can't do my Trump voice right now.
You do it.
I have to lock
it?
in.
I'm
thinking about it too much now.
Yeah, I know. But yeah. All right. What's next? What we got?
Trust me, I asked my team. No, I don't know.
We have the best team
I had
out there.
I had a conspiracy. I think we've already talked about how some people think there's either way more people than we know about or just way less.
Yeah.
So like how if you had to call it a number, how many people do you think actually exist on the earth right now?
So this is funny because I just looked up this number 2 days ago
Okay.
because I was curious.
Good. Here we
It's,
go.
8 billion, like 200 something thousand.
Ain't no way.
That's what it says.
I'm just saying ain't no way, dude.
That's what it says.
How can we know that?
Huh.
These are the things you learn in school
The
and
census.
you're like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, but how?
How what?
You just have to trust people to
Yeah.
count people?
Yeah.
Don't you know people lie?
What? Government doesn't lie. Everything on the internet is true.
Caleb, I'm sorry to break it to you. You've been lied to.
Everything is true on the internet.
Did you hear that on the internet?
I did. I looked it up.
Okay, Dad.
That's what it told me.
So here's the reasoning. Back in before both of us were born, 70s, 80s. Okay,
Yeah.
you might
A
be
long time
old.
ago.
You might be old, but you're not that much older.
No.
okay?
No.
I've heard, and they talk about this on the Ninjas or Butterflies. Okay, I don't mean to steal all their segments, but I love those
We
guys.
talk about some fun stuff.
They heard stories back in the day where someone would literally just come and knock on your door and be like,
Right. I
"Hey,
remember that.
How many they did that?"
Yes.
I think they still do it today.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in America. If they do, I don't really know about it, but other countries still do this.
Yeah.
Where they'll literally go and knock on your door and be like, "Hey, how many people live there,
Mhm.
live here?" Or if you're just not home, they'll be like, 2 cars in the driveway, probably like 5 or 6 people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so how much are they inflating these numbers?
Yeah,
I think the reason why though is because you could charge people more taxes. That's the
Well,
motivation.
yeah, you get more funding,
Mhm.
so that's why like towns will try to get outlying areas into the city limits because they can get more funding.
Mhm. And it happened during the virus
Yeah.
2020,
Yeah, that was weird.
where hospitals get more funding
Yeah.
if they have a purpose for it, and so they have to conflate and inflate the numbers.
Yes. Yeah. Getting into a lot of stuff now.
I'm just saying.
I remember going. That was horrible. When COVID first started, people have COVID here. This I hadn't gotten it yet, and I went to work one day, and went to Starbucks. I know, forgive me. Went to Starbucks and got a caramel frappuccino, and they're pretty sweet.
Mhm.
And I remember getting it all excited. And I took a drink of it, and I was like,
Hmm.
something's wrong. Like, this drink messed up. And get another drink. Tastes like water. And I was like, no. No.
You're like, surely, and
Yes.
surely I
So-
can taste this thing.
Yeah. So I drank again. Nothing. Like, no. And I was like, ah. So ended up going into the hospital, and that's back when it first started. You had to go through the drive-through, and they shoved that thing up in your brain,
Oh yeah.
and it was
Horrible.
horrible. And go through that, go home and wait, and then I get a phone call from the CDC.
Whoa.
It's like, who are you? Did you get tested? We have a right here record that you tested positive for COVID. Who lives in your
They're
house?
like, where are you right
What
now?
are their social security numbers? What is your routing number for your bank?
Yeah.
Like, asking all those stupid questions. I'm like, I ain't giving you all that.
What's your blood type?
Yes.
Like,
What did you have for breakfast?
when's the last time you went to Disney World? Oh, what?
Yeah.
How do they know?
Oh,
Like, you already have my bank record, don't you? It's like, yeah, we got
Yeah.
all that. This is
Yeah.
just a formality, you know?
We've been watching you.
Mm-hmm.
That is weird.
What a crazy
So,
time.
Yeah.
Did you watch Tiger King?
I did not. No, I just saw the little videos people made about it.
Brother, you missed it. I remember, like, missing church, watching service online.
I was about to say you skipped church to watch Tiger King.
Mhm. Yes. No.
Yeah.
Just when we were living in Oklahoma during all this, and that documentary takes place in Oklahoma.
Oh.
And so it was like, I heard everybody talking about it. I was like, man, I gotta keep up with this.
Yeah.
And we were watching it as it was coming out. And that show was wild.
Was it?
Very inappropriate.
Yeah.
Not like horrible, but there's language and stuff. And what a crazy story. And so I think that guy is still in jail today.
He probably needs to be.
All of them probably. They're all sketchy. Every
Yeah.
single one.
Carol Baskin.
Every single person on that podcast. I've kind of started one of the episodes again last night, episode 1,
Yeah.
just to put something on, and then we switched over to The Chosen because The Chosen's the greatest.
It's good.
The very first guy on screen, he's sketchy, but he's acting like he's got on this high horse of like,
Well, it's sad when you watch like shows like that, and you watch these documentaries or you watch shows, and it's like it's bad when you're sitting there watching it. Like, this looks kind of like my family. Like especially when they make shows about the South and stuff, and it's like, why does that look like my third cousin?
yeah.
It's like, why? Like, I relate to this so much because some of it's true.
Does your
It's
third
weird.
cousin have a zoo of tigers and a mullet that's bleached?
Mullet, probably. Yes, one of them, yes, had a mullet. Yes,
There you go.
For a long time. He might still have it.
Tiger King.
Yeah. I don't know if he has any tigers.
Tiger cousin King.
Yeah.
Third cousin King.
Yeah. Third cousin King. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yep.
Anyways, wild show. But that got me through COVID, dude. It was a fun time.
The Office got me through. I watch The Office all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious.
I think I watched it so much where Terry stopped liking it. And so I just kind of stopped watching
She
it.
doesn't like it.
And then it went off of Netflix. I was like,
Yeah.
not chasing that show down. But have you thought about like just getting rid of streaming and going back to the early days?
That would be weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, like streaming to me, like there's so many things today. Like I was talking about this. Have you seen Transformers?
I've seen most of them.
Okay, you know the CGI in that, like how just amazing it is.
Yeah,
right.
it's good for the
And
time. I mean, it's good.
yes, And well, even today is still one of the top
Right,
notch
right.
because it's like everything is degrading.
Mm-hmm.
Like even CGI, it's like it looks so fake in movies, like clearly fake.
And
And
you'd think it'd be better.
right,
Mm-hmm.
and then that, but so much is going to that now. Like even quality is going out the window for stuff.
Like, did you watch the Justice League or the
I
Justice
think
League?
I've seen it once.
And then
Yeah.
even the Snyder cut,
I haven't seen that one.
it's not any better.
Really?
Apparently, it was supposed to be like, Snyder was supposed to finish this movie. Something happened in his family, unfortunate. But then he finally released his cut, and I'm like, it's like Resident Evil. Like the whole movie was in slow motion. It was so annoying, and it was a garbage
Yeah.
movie.
Well, have you seen? There's a guy. He went in and actually sped up those scenes to make it look real, and they were really awesome sped up.
A lot
they
better.
look horrible in slow motion.
Yeah,
It's
then-
like you can't have a war movie without opera and slow motion in a battle scene. Like every movie, Braveheart.
Oh.
Yes,
I'm trying to think of Hacksaw Ridge, which
that's
is
a good one.
great movie.
Yes, it is.
Terry was just casually watching that while knitting the other day, crocheting, and I was like, "You didn't tell me you were watching this?" And she's like,
Yeah.
"Just put it on." And I'm like, and it was like the scene right when the guy gets shot.
Which you know who directed that one, right?
Yeah,
Who?
our boy Mel Gibby.
No,
Huh.
wasn't Mel Gibson.
Don't make me nervous like that. Stop.
Wasn't Mel Gibson. Now you got me questioning.
Who did you think it was?
Clint Eastwood.
No, it's Mel Gibson.
Are you sure?
No, now I'm not sure.
I'm gonna
No,
look
I
it up.
said Jordan Peterson a couple weeks ago. It's Mel Gibby, my guy.
It might be. It's one of the two.
If it was Clint Eastwood, it would have F words in it.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't. See right there, Clint Eastwood.
Oh, he looks good these days. Two old guys. They're both old.
Yeah.
It was Mel Gibson. Just saying. Don't make me doubt myself because now I never want to talk about movies again. My fault, not you, because I said Jordan Peterson, who directed the movie Get Out,
Yeah.
completely wrong.
Did he actually direct that one?
No.
Look up Jordan Peterson. See if you.
Stop. I had to tell Alex, I'm like, dude, just don't even watch that episode because I meant Jordan Peele, who directed Nope. He did both movies.
Nope.
But I was referencing Nope,
Yeah.
not Get Out.
Yeah.
I've seen Get Out. I haven't even seen Nope.
What do you call a snake?
Nope Rope.
That's nope rope.
Jordan Peterson, Nope Rope 2.
There you go. You could go under the guise and alias of Jordan Peterson and direct something.
Be like, no relation. It's spelled Peder, son, SON.
Yeah.
And he spells his with a T.
Yeah.
That's my alias.
Yeah.
That's my other personality. Is Jordan Peterson.
Peterson.
I hated myself when I edited that. I was like, oh my gosh.
It happens.
It does happen.
It happens.
I can't be perfect. Come on now.
No. Can't be perfect.
I
But
can,
don't tell your
however.
wife that.
She already knows.
Yeah, knows you're perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
No, she knows I'm not. She found out.
Who told her?
I didn't tell her.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, real quick. Speaking of Mel Gibson, did
Mhm.
you hear that they are trying to finish
Mhm.
the sequel to The Passion? Which
Yeah,
basically the resurrection.
I was gonna make it.
You were-
Clint Eastwood, Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah. Well,
That's so funny.
he's a Christian, and I thought he
Clint
had,
Eastwood is?
Yeah,
For how long?
I don't know.
Because I know he's directed some weird
Yeah,
movies.
there's been some weird movies, but
Mhm.
he filmed. There was some Christian movie he made that he filmed. I can't remember what it was. I think I have to look it up. I don't know.
I'm questioning you now.
I know my movie knowledge is very
Clint
limited.
Eastwood's the guy from.
He's a
from,
high plains drifter.
from Zorro, right? He's that guy with the mask.
Oh yeah.
Mexican guy?
Hispanic, yeah,
Hispanic. Sorry,
or Latino, whatever. I don't know what you call it.
he's from somewhere.
Yeah.
So, speaking of Mexico, not to get political. It's not really a
Love
political
Mexican
issue.
food.
I do too, but not as much as before. I can't say I love it. So, but the stuff that's going on in Mexico,
Yes,
pretty crazy.
it is.
And actually, I think we did mention this last
We
week.
did. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we won't talk about it then.
Okay.
I
Never
forgot-
mind.
I
Not
forgot
Mexico.
because I haven't edited that podcast yet.
Yeah.
I have to do that today.
That's good. It's making me hungry. I want a burrito, chips and salsa.
Brother, we just ate a biscuit.
It doesn't matter.
This is why we look like Santa Claus. Have you seen Puss in Boots,
Yes,
the newest one, the most
I
recent one,
I think so. Yeah.
the
One with the
last
one
wish?
with the wolf.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you think about the spoiler alert? What do you think about the ending, towards the ending, where the character is revealed?
It's been a long time since I've seen it, so you have to.
He's like, "I'm death, not figuratively, literally death." And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
dude, he's so cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's kind of a slept-on character, Puss in Boots, because he's not. I didn't think he was as cool in the Shrek movies,
Yeah.
but that movie is good.
Yeah.
And I think it was my brother Alex that told me to watch it,
That's it.
and he was like, "Dude, it's just a great standalone movie." And I think there's really only like one reference at the end,
Yeah.
where Puss in Boots is like, "Oh, I need to go see my friends," and I'm like, they could make another one with Shrek in it, and a
Yeah.
good one, not this stupid animation that they came out with.
Yeah, it's
Shrek
weird.
5, I think. Is it actually out?
No. They just released a spoiler,
Mm-hmm.
like picture edit of what they'll look like.
Speaking of CGI getting worse,
Yeah.
yeah,
And people like threw a fit because it looks nothing like them. It looks like them, but it doesn't. I guess the best way. It's just like the Sonic movie
Right.
when he came out and he's like,
It's all like uncanny valley,
yeah,
just creepy.
it's horrible.
It's like you can't do that. Like, I didn't realize how much Sonic is just such a beloved character.
Yeah.
You can't mess him up, dude.
Right. Yeah.
He looks so weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think they should redo Shrek.
Have you ever seen Jumanji, the first one?
Yeah.
You know the kid when he turns into a monkey?
Yeah.
That's what Sonic looked like before it was edited.
That's great. That's a great comparison. It literally looked like that for
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost wish I could rewatch Puss in Boots again.
Yeah.
Because it's so funny. In the beginning, he's all heroic and he's like, ha ha, and then the bell falls on him.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It's a
Yeah.
great one. It's a great one. I forgot to turn the air on in here.
Oh, I feel fine. You hot?
I feel fine, but my ears are kind of sweaty.
Well, you are wearing headphones.
Yeah.
Might be why.
And I was doing my vlog and
Yeah.
not doing anything strenuous, just being fat.
It happens. It happens.
Just existing.
Yes.
My back hurts.
Out of breath.
I'm out of breath.
Yeah, I got to lose some weight.
I mean,
Getting big.
we want to challenge each other.
Sure.
Now we're live. So
Well, okay. Let's do it. It's a sign.
we're not even talking about Jesus yet, and the
Oh.
audio's messing up.
What are we challenging each other with?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I would like to lose about almost 100 pounds.
Whoa.
Yes. What I would like to use.
We'd have to do the carnivore diet and only drink
That's
water.
very unhealthy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do the carnivore diet.
I've heard it's tough. I don't know why though.
Yeah. How about $1 a pound?
We have to pay each other or what?
Yeah.
Or just put it in a bin and give it to charity. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay, we can do that.
I was thinking just drink more water.
Yeah, we can drink more water, but I'm talking about real weight. But yeah, okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
I don't know if I have the money to do that, but
Well, we got to do it raw, all like progressively. Maybe like at the end, like, hey, this much.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
we'll give it to the church or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll do something.
I definitely need some accountability. I've been struggling with some conviction.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
I'll just be honest. It's like not every time I eat, but I just eat too much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've wanted to challenge myself in that for a while because, if I'm teaching people self control,
Right.
I need to have self control. So
Yep.
all right, we are now accountable to each other.
Yes.
So here we go.
Accountability
Yep.
is a very good thing.
What makes the world go around?
Yeah. Actually, God does. But
Amen.
yes.
But speaking of accountability, like you said earlier, it's a good thing that the government is so accountable.
Absolutely.
and they never lie.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no. They. It's just like they tell everything. There's nothing hidden from
Yeah,
anybody.
the Epstein files are out now.
Exactly.
We know everything.
Exactly.
So we're good.
We have pictures.
This is what's going to happen too. Is now that the list is out, they know people were just going to forget about it.
Yeah.
What can we do?
Yeah. It's just like the JFK files that were released.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they didn't tell us anything they didn't already tell us that we didn't already know.
And they
Right.
literally said like they're not going to do anything about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we got to revolt, bro. Like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not insinuating inciting violence. I'm just saying like, there's got to be some protest,
Easy now.
peaceful protest.
Easy now.
Okay,
You
not
know
the
what they did to Trump.
not the peaceful protest that happened during a,
Yeah. Yeah. What does a peaceful protest look like?
just some picket signs and yelling. No violence. Maybe not yelling.
Yelling is peaceful?
Just
You stand there. Yes.
there's a right way to do it,
Yes.
and we have the right to do it.
Yes. It's
Am
the
I going to
right
do it? I don't know.
way.
People say the way to do it is to vote, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that make a difference anymore? Like, we literally know.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, so talking about our government being truthful and never lying, it's hard to vote nowadays and understand and really believing like your vote counts because of so many things coming out about rigged election. And
We're getting into it
I
now.
know we don't want to get into politics, but yeah, I won't go into detail, but it's irritating sometimes.
All right, let's talk about the word.
Let's do it
because we got about 19 minutes.
Yes,
ish.
We need to go. Let's do it. What you got?
Record our video. Let's see. I'm talking on being offended in the church. And I had a student last night tell me, they were like, that was a good message. She said, I liked that message. And I was like, thanks. So I was like, what'd you like about it? I wasn't like fishing for compliments, but I want to know practically. And she all but said like it was very practical.
Right.
And I've been praying that this year I can be more practical. Yeah. Literally, my word of the year is practical.
Right.
And I don't always like have like a cheesy word of the year, but sometimes it helps.
Yeah.
Helps you focus, just month by month, like, okay, what can I do? Like a couple years ago, my word was just being intentional.
Yeah.
Intentional about things. And so just every now and then I'll think about it. Well, I've been going through a series in Sunday school, just practically teaching students how to read their Bible.
Yeah.
So how to approach the Bible. So this message was about what to do when you're offended.
Right.
And wouldn't you know that the Bible tells us what to do?
Yeah.
In Matthew 18.
Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Go figure. Jesus knew what he was talking about. And so the message just went from there. And it was a good message. Yeah. And good. I was able to have good conversations. The students had good questions.
Yeah.
And so what do you think about that? Do you have a story, of offense, of not the fence you try to jump over as a kid, but
right. Can't jump over them now. I look for the gate. But yeah, no, I mean, there's been several times in my life I've been offended, and it's something that you have to realize and really take personal inventory about.
Yeah,
because what can happen and what I've run into before is something happens, and to me, in the moment's really big, and I get frustrated and irritated, and after I go sit and think about it, one of two things is going to happen. Either it gets worse, and I just end up getting madder, or I realize that was really petty. Mm-hmm. And if all you ever do is sit and listen and think about all the things that have happened, you're always going to be offended. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. Every day you can be offended about something, but you have to choose, because it is a choice. You have to choose if you're going to be offended or not, or let it go.
And some things are worth talking about.
Right.
Some things that are just not worth holding on to.
Right. Yeah.
And so that was kind of my point last night, is like this model that Jesus gives us as far as what to do when... Is that rain?
I think it's rain. As I said, I hear something.
Oh, for
it's
sure.
Raining. Yeah.
I can hear it in the headphones, but I don't know how much that'll pick up. Yeah. We've never had it rain before during the
podcast.
podcast.
No, it's crazy.
So the verse starts out, if your brother has sinned against you,
Mhm.
go to him in private.
Right.
Try to address the issue and handle it between yourselves.
Yeah.
And then it says take 2 or 3 witnesses if he's not going to listen to you.
Right.
Then it says take it to the church.
Yep.
And that could either mean take it to leadership, or if you think it's a big enough issue, like Paul
Yeah.
talks about the man in Acts where he has to go in front of the whole church and be like, hey, someone doing something illegal in your church, that needs to stop. And so that was a big enough issue to address, and essentially they kicked him out of the church so
Right.
that he would have a chance to repent
Yeah.
and come back, but he was living in just sexual immorality.
Mhm.
And so sometimes we don't want it to get there, which is why Jesus says to handle it between yourselves
Right.
first. Try to find some kind of an agreement. And towards the end of this segment, Jesus says, whatever you guys agree on, or what is loosed in heaven or loosed on earth will be loosed in heaven. And
Right.
basically, there's power in agreement.
Yes.
And there's a reason that Paul wanted unity in the church. Jesus wants unity in the
Yeah.
church. Are we going to agree on everything all the time? No. That's why we have denominations.
Yeah.
Okay. And there are things you need to get right about Jesus.
Yes.
Or at least understand.
Yeah. Well,
But
like
there's
I
some things that are just secondary issues.
Yeah. Well, like I said, what Jude talks about it basically,
Mhm.
and talks about the false teachers coming in and trying to preach a different doctrine than what is laid out by the apostles,
Mm.
which is Christ and Him crucified and His resurrection. That is what we base everything on.
Yep.
And when someone tries to come in, and I'm getting off topic, but tries to come in and preach something contrary,
Mhm.
Then yeah.
No,
Okay,
I mean it's
we got off
definitely
topic.
it's definitely on topic, because that would be one of the issues that, or actually another good one is, I'm trying to remember what church it was. Maybe Galatians or Ephesians, where you might better look it up while I'm talking about it. But it's the problem of baptism, where Paul comes in. He's like he writes to them, and he says,
Oh, it's Ephesians.
Ephesians, where he says,
I'm Apollos water.
Apollos, some of you guys were baptized by Apollos, some of you guys were baptized by someone else. Peter, I think, Cephas. I think Peter baptized some of them.
Maybe.
And he's like, I'm glad I didn't baptize any of you guys, because that's not what it's about.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
like you said, the foundation
Yeah.
is
He
Jesus.
said, I only baptized so and so and
Mhm.
so and so. Thank God I didn't baptize you.
Yeah, he said, with the exception of these guys, like
Yeah.
I didn't baptize pretty much any of you guys. And his point is that Jesus is the focus, is the whole
Yeah.
point of that.
Looks like it might be an Acts.
I thought it might be, but I thought he meant. I remember highlighting it, but I don't remember reading it in Acts recently.
Let's see. Maybe it might mention it more in one place. I don't know.
Right, I'm sure it does. But
Yeah, it's Acts 19.
Oh, okay. I must have
Paul
just
in Ephesus. So it is in Ephesus.
Okay.
Yep.
I bet he writes it to the Ephesians too,
Probably.
because Acts isn't necessarily like a chronological
Right.
order. I've actually heard that the Acts of the Apostles is an account of a lot of stuff that happens in Luke, and really the Gospels.
Right. Well, he wrote both books.
Mhm.
And if
Mhm.
you look at it, you're supposed to look at it in a way of basically a two-parter. Luke
Mhm.
is the first part, and Acts is the second part to that.
Or really, they're intertwined.
Mhm.
But the fact that Luke wrote both of them,
Yeah.
and Luke traveled with Paul, I think that's the
Right.
coolest thing is
Yeah.
he was there recording these things and keeping up, and he was a very detail-oriented person.
Yes.
So,
And he wrote in, it's another cool thing, is chronologically. Yeah, especially Luke, the book of Luke.
Luke
It's
is
supposed to be chronological.
Okay.
Yeah. And about Acts may be chronological. I don't know.
Hmm.
I have to look that up.
Well, I don't know if Acts completely is, because like I said, you can kind of they're meant to be read together.
Yeah.
Like at the same time.
Gotcha.
And so when I started this highlighting this other Bible that I have, I actually started in Luke and went to Acts. I think I did all the Gospels first, but then it goes Luke, Acts, and then it just kind of goes through the letters and all that stuff. So
Gotcha.
if you're just reading your Bible, though, and it doesn't really matter where you start,
Yeah.
I would encourage anyone just to start in the
Yeah.
New Testament. But
John is a good place.
Mhm.
That's usually what I tell people that have never read, that want to read, go read John, because John really focuses on Jesus specifically and who he is.
Do you know the most read letter though is Matthew
Yeah. Yes.
out of the whole Bible?
Right.
So, like, even compared to any book, too, it's the most read letter
Yeah.
out of any book.
Yeah.
Not just the Bible. So
Right.
thought that was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting offended is a huge issue in the church.
Yes.
And so I was gonna say, I think basically the people who get offended the most and more of the time are the people that's focused on themselves.
Right. Yeah. It's hard. Yeah.
That's a pretty common theme
Yeah.
to people I can think of.
Yeah.
Who have been offended,
Mhm.
and not saying I've been offended too, but
Right.
I usually try to I like to. I'm not perfect at this.
Yeah.
'Cause my wife will watch this and she'll be like, so
Yeah.
I'll tell her myself, but
Right.
Not always the best at communicating. But if it's an issue that I think needs to be addressed
Mhm.
with someone in the church, with someone in your life, maybe with family, me and my brother have had conversations.
Right.
Just nip it.
Yeah. Right.
Nip it at the bud.
I found in my life it's works out so much better when like say I have an issue and it's something I've prayed about. It's something that I'm struggling to let go.
Mhm.
That I
Yeah.
have to go to that person and just like, hey, this happened. I don't know if you intended it this way, but this is how I feel about it, and have been a little frustrated about it. I just want to come talk to you about it.
Mhm.
And every time I've done that, it has ended up so much better. And what it come down to is either it was a miscommunication,
Yep.
or an accident and it was not intended that way, or they might have been having a bad day, whatever.
Right.
But like I said, that's on the big things. I've had to learn, like I said, it's still a process sometimes,
Yep.
but because I'm bad about overthinking things sometimes.
Mhm.
So, but somebody will say something or do something and it just like gets in your head,
Mhm.
and you go pray about it. And it's like, man, might take a minute, but it's like, man, that's petty. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. There's some stuff you can let go, but yeah, if you're, it makes me think of that verse. Like, do you think this is related? To don't let the sun go down on your anger.
Yeah.
Or is that like a separate issue?
I don't know.
I think it can
read
relate.
it in context. Yeah.
Mhm. I don't think it necessarily means like you got to pick up the phone before it hits midnight,
Right.
or like sunset, whatever. And I think it just means like don't just let it fester.
Yeah.
It's something you can't forget about, and you're constant. Like I do know the Bible says like if your prayers are affected, altered, or the Bible says like try not to get in debt,
Mhm.
because if you're indebted to someone, you basically have to serve them like a
Right.
slave.
Yep.
Oh no, he said slave. Like Jesus is like, go take care of your debts
Right.
and forgive your debtors.
Yes.
Just forget it.
Yeah.
Forgive as you've been forgiven, and
Mhm.
I think it says you will be forgiven by the standard of how you forgive.
Uh-huh.
And so to me, I'm like, Lord, this is what we prayed last night
Yeah.
in youth, is that I just want to be better at forgiving.
Yes.
And I want to take that position before the next time arises.
Yeah.
Because I know how much I've needed forgiveness.
Right. And that's the thing when you really get down to it, because I've been praying that a lot too lately. Really,
Mm-hmm.
really, it's been on my heart. Like to not just say I forgive them, but truly forgive them,
Yeah.
and to celebrate them,
Yes.
and to pray for them, and
not just fake it either.
right. No,
There's no
genuinely.
point in doing that.
Right.
Like, oh, I'm so happy for
Yeah.
you.
And
you
the
post
thing
on
is,
Facebook just for attention.
And I'll be honest, sometimes there is like when I'm praying about it and I say, Lord, I want to forgive them.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. I have to say it without really meaning it first. And
Okay.
then eventually over time, the heart change comes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that's been something on my mind a lot for the past little while now. So
I think just, the older you get, it's just like, gosh, the stuff I cared about back then doesn't,
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I told the students that, actually, did I ever tell them this? Yeah, I think I told them. Because I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit was speaking last night.
Yeah, good.
Because I have just a whole thing of notes that I could probably even save for a couple weeks from now.
Yeah.
And share. But one of the stories was Me and Terry were mad at each other within the first year or two of being married, and like, we've never like screamed at each other, like been ridiculous.
Yeah.
But she storms out, and then I storm out,
Yeah.
and I get in the car, and I'm just driving. We're both mad at each other. She's somewhere, and I'm somewhere. Eventually, we both get back home. I think she like literally went to Walmart or something.
Yeah.
I don't know where. I have to ask her
Yeah.
if she remembers where she went. And like we didn't go like hit the bar or anything stupid. Like
right.
we just kind of drove. I went on the highway and just made a big circle and came back home,
Yeah.
like, which was dumb because they tell you not to drive while you're angry.
Yeah.
And so we got back home, and honestly, I forgave each other. I don't know.
Yeah.
To this day, I have no idea what we were mad about.
Yeah. Right. That's me, dude. Like we will fight or have a disagreement, and shortly after, I don't know why. Like, I don't know if just in my mind, I forget it. Like, I remember that we had a disagreement or had an argument, but I move on. It's like I have no idea what we fought about.
We're gonna tell him not to watch this episode.
I have no idea why we were at odds.
Yeah.
And then later on, like I said, she can pinpoint exactly what it was.
It's like I remember.
I don't know. That's why I'm horrible. Like I say horrible. This is not ideal when fighting, but pulling ammunition like from the past because I can't remember anything.
Yeah, I really don't want to.
I don't either.
But sometimes it might help. Not that you want to like shoot your arrows at the other person.
Yeah.
But it's like it might help you be like, oh, I do remember saying that.
Yeah.
But I'm really if we're telling on ourselves, what I'm bad at is like I can almost be just straightforward and confrontational with everyone.
Yeah.
Except for my own wife.
Yeah.
And I'll let something I won't fester on it, but I'll like think about it. A couple days will go by and I'm like not as mad as before, so I'll just forget it.
Yeah.
And she's like I probably shouldn't be saying all this. She's gonna be so mad, but she'll always be like, do you know that I'm mad at you? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, are you ever gonna say anything? I'm like, no, I'm a wimp. I'm probably never gonna say something first. And here recently we've gotten better at it.
Yeah.
Just being honest with each other. But
yeah.
just,
that's me, dude. Like
and it's usually a miscommunication that can be forgiven.
Right.
I'm just the worst at bringing it up first.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's just like recently, Lindsay and I just weren't seeing eye to eye with stuff. And again, in marriage, it just happens sometimes.
Yeah, marriage is work. Y'all are learning something today.
Every day.
It's worth it.
Yeah, but like I said, I prayed about it, and I couldn't put my finger on like what is wrong. Like, did I do something or like this and that? And I couldn't think about it. And then the other night, we kind of sat down, and I just started it. Like, what is the deal? And probably not the best way to start the conversation, but
what is your problem, woman?
Yes.
I mean, sorry, that just came out.
Yeah.
Usually I'm the problem.
But as the conversation progressed, it mellowed out, and we actually sat down and discussed things and got to the root of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like sometimes it's hard, like knowing the strategic way to go about things is difficult. Yeah.
You're like, Holy Spirit, tell me how to talk to my woman.
Yeah. Oh man, I've prayed before. Like
he's like Proverbs 31. I was like, oh, okay,
yeah, right.
I got you.
Yeah. But I've prayed before, like, Lord, I don't know how to express this to her. Like, you're gonna have to talk to her.
Yeah.
And he has. He's done it. Yeah.
Someone just commented on a video.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, I think they replied to a comment I had on another video. Sorry.
Real time comments. We should. Hey, it'd be fun to do it live sometime.
I was thinking about that. I was like, what if we just did it live today? But I don't know how the mics will work out.
Yeah. Oh,
we need equipment.
Well, that and if
that would
nobody got on or said
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And bots are so weird on YouTube.
Are they?
You can tell like that. Every now and then someone will comment and be like, is that a bot? Like, is that fake?
Yeah.
But we need one of those switcher boards, Maybe we can mess with that today. Do you have time? Do you have time
Switcher?
Today?
What?
Like, if we're live, I can literally switch the cameras.
Oh, switch cameras.
And so if we have at least 2 cameras and that switcher board in there, we could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And I think that could tie in somehow. I don't know if there's any extra plugs to plug things in there.
Yeah. How about we get through Nashville first?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can mess with that next week. But
yeah, when we get back.
Unless you just want to go in there and unplug it and bring it in here.
not today.
What time do you have to leave today?
I don't know yet because I'm gonna see how the weather is.
What are you doing today?
Might take the kids to do something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
But yeah, might go to the zoo.
Oh, but it's raining.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I have to see how the weather is. It just
Mhm.
rained a little bit. It sounds like it quit.
Do you have time to do a funny video?
Yeah. Do that.
I just realized too, probably Sunday while we're waiting on you guys,
Hmm.
I can probably edit this podcast
Oh yeah. There you go. Okay.
because that'll be the only time I have time.
Yeah. Well, I led something. Getting back on our topic for just a second.
Yeah, and then we'll finish with yours. Oh,
I led.
It's an hour.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I thought it went back to a minute for some reason. I was like, what happened?
No.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. But back on the topic of offense, I led a discussion, not a discussion, I taught a while back on just how much of a choice it is.
Mm.
You know, like you have a choice to be offended and you have a choice to forgive.
Yeah.
Nobody makes you be offended. Nobody makes you mad. Nobody does this. Now there are things that people do that are personal and pointed at you.
Yeah.
But you have a choice to pick up that offense and allow it to bother you.
Yeah.
And you have a choice to forgive.
And I did have a couple of disclaimers last night. I said, if you feel singled out before I start this, if you feel singled out, it's not me, it's the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about abuse.
Right.
Abuse
Yeah.
is different. That is an offense that is
Right. That to me would be labeled under the personal offense that you don't have any control over.
or legal is what I'm.
Yeah,
If it's
right.
illegal, if it's something that happened against you, that any kind of verbal or physical abuse, that is not necessarily what we're talking about.
Right.
You know, we're talking about like, is this petty? Is this something I should bring up? Is it just if it's just a communication? Be honest with yourself and be like, okay, it's probably just miscommunication.
Right.
Like this person, let's say like, you know, I cut my wife off in conversation a lot when we're hanging out, and she's like, "Hey,
She makes it very known.
you cut me off a lot," and I'm like, "I'm sorry," like, because I talk a lot.
Yeah.
Like after editing this podcast, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I talk so much," and well, of course, the podcast, but you know, if you're cutting someone off all the time and they never tell you, you may not notice.
Right.
You know, like our friend Dustin is also very quiet. People tend to just not hear him sometimes.
Yeah, right. I know the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Last night he walked by me and he said something. I was like I couldn't tell what he was saying.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I got you. But
Dude is hilarious, by the way.
awesome,
Yeah.
dude. He helps me out so much in the youth group. But that's just the point is other than abuse, you know, that needs to be addressed. Maybe counseling, prayer needs to be brought up, needs to be dealt with legally. It's not necessarily what we're talking about. Just like the petty issues, miscommunications, things that don't need to get blown out of proportion and sometimes do.
Yeah.
'Cause one of the points that I made last night, and then we can be done, is that people typically, the goal here is to keep people in church, to keep the unity.
Yeah.
To keep growing the body, not splitting it up and,
Right.
you know, go to this church, that church, you know, pick a church, stay there, make it work.
Yeah.
Okay. If it really just can't, whatever. But people typically don't leave a church after the first offense.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually the 20th.
Yeah.
Or the 50th or the 100th. And,
Yeah.
and the longer you go, the quicker you get offended the next time.
Yeah.
And then suddenly someone blows up, cusses you out and leaves. And you're like,
and it's something that they don't deal with.
mm-hmm.
It's something they let fester.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I mean, all of us can be guilty of this at some degree, but you let it fester and you don't deal with it. So what ends up happening is like, oh, I'll just hold it and I'll bottle it. It's called, I guess, bottling. But you don't deal with it and it just bottles up until it just explodes.
Yeah.
And then you're in a much worse place than you would have been if you would have just dealt with it. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
You know,
And I've had someone, you know,
the way the Bible sees it.
like a year later, they like blow up on us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? And it was all because of a miscommunication the
Right.
year before. Like
Yeah.
a whole year went by.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it happens. It
Yeah,
happens.
it's like I've had disagreements with our pastor,
Mhm.
and instead of letting that fester and irritate me and everything like that, I just go to him personally and talk, and it boils down to communication.
Yeah.
It boils down to figuring out the ins and outs of whatever it was, and it ends up being so much better.
Yeah. And
you know.
usually it could be something like, you know, you make a video for Sunday morning, it doesn't get played.
Yeah.
And you're like, that video had to be played, you know, and it was like, oh, I'm sorry. And it was just, obviously they didn't do it on purpose.
Right.
but it's like, I'm not going to make videos anymore if they're not going
Yeah.
to play them. You know, I've probably said that
Yeah,
before.
I have.
So yeah, it's very real. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this anymore. Not
Yeah.
going to be appreciated. And it's
Yeah.
like, just nip it.
Yep. Yep.
So
Focus on what really matters.
Mhm.
It's hard sometimes because, like I said, our I'd say our flesh and our personal goals get in the way.
Yep.
So many times. Like I said, it goes back to like kind of what you hit on. When I'm very me focused, everything offends me.
Oh yeah.
Everything gets on my nerves.
You know,
Everything
they
bothers
say
me.
that's why people are anxious.
Yeah.
You
could be.
usually stop being anxious when you focus on someone else.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why in the Bible it says, "What cast all your cares on the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, present them to the Lord."
That sounds right.
I don't know the word for word, but yeah,
That sounds right.
focus on Him basically. Yeah.
Literally, like go
Yeah.
figure. I think Jesus knew what he was talking about. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's the longest episode.
Is it? An hour and 5 minutes.
I think it's the longest one so far.
Okay.
Probably a good thing we record on my devices.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Mine
now-
would have done shut down.
All I have to do is airdrop it to my iPad.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
yeah, let's see if we have time for a funny video.
Okay.
We'll try to figure something out.
Any closing thoughts?
No, that's it. If I think of something else, we'll go on for 20 more minutes.
That's true.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
I didn't say anything.
I'm offended. Bye.
Okay. We'll see you.